In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use polar array in AutoCAD. If you've ever needed to repeat an object evenly around a center point, like bolts around a flange or spokes on a wheel, the polar array tool is the fastest, most accurate way to do it. First, open AutoCAD and load the drawing you want to work with. It's always a good idea to make sure your file is saved and that your units and layers are set the way you like, so the new copies land exactly where and how you expect them. Next, select the object you want to array. This can be a line, a block, a circle, or even a small group of objects. Pre-selecting helps the command run smoothly. If you click something by mistake, simply deselect it and pick the correct object before moving on. Now start the polar array command. You can do this from the ribbon by going to Home, then Modify, then Array, and choosing Polar. If you prefer the keyboard, type Array Polar and press Enter. Both methods take you to the same command, so use whichever feels faster. You'll be prompted to specify the center point of the circular pattern. This point is the pivot around which your copies will be placed, so choose it carefully. If your design already has a circle or a clear center, snap right to that point for precision. If not, pick a point that represents the true rotational center of your layout. Take a moment to zoom in if you need to be more accurate. Next, enter the number of items you want in your array and set the angle to fill. For a full circle, use 360 degrees. If you're only filling part of a circle, say a quarter or half, use 90 or 180 degrees. AutoCAD will space the items evenly within that angle, so increasing the item count gives you tighter spacing. Reducing it spreads them out. Keep an eye on the preview as you type to make sure the pattern looks right. When everything looks good, press Enter to create the polar array around the center point. AutoCAD will generate the copies instantly, keeping them evenly distributed based on your inputs. If the result isn't what you expected, don't worry. Undo and try a different center, item count, or fill angle until it matches your design intent. That's all it takes to use polar array in AutoCAD. Open your drawing, select your object, launch the polar array command, pick the center, set the number of items and angle to fill, and press Enter. With a bit of practice, you'll create clean, perfectly spaced circular patterns in seconds.